How can you make a book cover in under 5 minutes? I've got a solution for you. Let's go. Hi guys, welcome to my channel where I teach you how to make money online fast and easy. In today's video, I'll be teaching you the fastest and easiest method to make a KDP book cover in under 5 minutes. So without further ado, let's get right into it. The first step is to find your niche. After you found your niche, then you validate it. And by validating it, you're checking if the results are less than 10,000 and if there's less competition. If you haven't watched my previous video where I explained to you how to validate your niche, I'm going to put a link to the video. It's going to pop up on your screen right now so you can watch it. But after you've validated your niche, the next step is to pick or choose your interior. So my favorite website where I go to choose my interiors from is Creative Fabrica. So for this video, we'll be doing a Thanksgiving activity book for kids. So what I did was I went to Amazon, I typed in Thanksgiving activity book for kids. It was less than 10,000 results. That means that there's a possibility of me showing up on the first page if I advertise. So the next step is to get my interior. The interior I'm going to go for is this one. I already downloaded it. If you don't have, you can download unlimited interiors from Creative Fabrica if you have the license. The license is only $29 per month and you have access to their whole library, extensive library of hundreds and hundreds of interiors for your Kindle Direct Publishing business. So if you haven't checked out Creative Fabrica, I will highly suggest that you do. So I already downloaded this activity book for kids. I'm just going to show you how it looks like. So there are several things, there are several activities. Then there's a coloring book. This is the coloring pages. Then these are the mazes. There are several activity books for kids. So this is how the interior looks like, downloaded from Creative Fabrica. So if you want to check it out, the link is in the description. Once my interior is ready, the next step is to go to the cover. I usually download my ready-made book covers from Vexels, or I'll request for a book cover to be made. But for this video, I'm going to focus on creating a book cover from scratch, specifically under 10 minutes. So I already searched for Thanksgiving pattern. When I'm making a book cover, I always go with a pattern. So in this case, it's an activity book for kids, so I went with Thanksgiving pattern. If you also want to check out Vexels, the link is in the description. Once you get on this page, just click download. I already downloaded it. So the next step is to go to Canva. That's another website where I do my book cover editing. I put everything together and it's free. If you want to check it out, just go to canva.com. So the first step, or what you want to take note, is the design dimension. Now with Amazon or with KDP, you have to have exact dimension for your book covers depending on the pages. Creative Fabrica says we have 110 pages. The trim size is 8.5 by 11. Amazon gave us this paperback file setup calculator so we can get our exact margin bleed and spine measurements for our book. So if you don't have this, it looks like this. If you don't have it, I highly suggest that you download it. The link is in the description. It's gonna bring you to this page and you click download and you're gonna have a CSV file like this. When you first get into it or you first open it, it's gonna look like this. And you have to put in the pages. The pages is 110 and the trim size is 8.5 by 11. If you want to check for more, just scroll, and we're going to leave it on black ink and white paper. Then we click cover. The numbers that you should be more concerned about is this one down here. This one that says, the furthest one, it says 17.497. So we're going to come back to Canva and put it on our I already put it in 17.497 and the width is 11.25. Come back here, 17.497 and right here 11.25. So once you've put it in, make sure that it's in inches, then create new design. Once you are brought to this page, then you can start designing your cover. So I'm going to go to the files that I already uploaded. I'm going to choose the tile pattern that I got from Vexels. I'm just going to expand it a little bit. Once I'm done with that, the next step is to come back to this website. Amazon provided this page where we can get our templates. So I'm just going to go with 8.5 by 11 and 110 pages, white, and download. All of the links to these websites or pages will be found in the description below. So once you open your page, it's going to look something like this. You have to expand it, then go to tools, adjust the size, and go with 1000. I'm doing this because it's too large. A file that is too large like this, Canva won't accept it. So I'm just reducing the file size and I'll go back to Canva. Then I'm gonna upload it. So this is how our paperback template, everything is supposed to fit in here in the dimensions provided. So I'm just gonna put it down like this just to get it out of the way. So once my background is in there, the next thing that I'm gonna do is to pop in these pages from the interior we just downloaded. This makes people know what can be found in the book. It gives them a glimpse of what they are buying. So I'm just going to reduce it and put it right here. 2 in the back, 2 in the front. I don't want to completely cover the background, so I'm just going to leave it in this size. So once we're done arranging it, the next step is to write our title. So I'm going to go to the title or text, click the heading, and I'm going to write Thanksgiving activity book. And I'm going to write in bold, Thanksgiving activity book for kids. And we're going to select all of that. Go to the text, change it to League Gothic. And we're going to change, and I'm going to shift it up and reduce the file size. So you can see that the text is not that visible. So let's just quickly reduce this. Go up there, click the line height and reduce it. So it has reduced a little bit. Let's expand it. One thing that I like to do is to create a background that will make this letter shine. So I'll come here to the elements, go here. I have different that I've used before. The one that I like going with is this one. So I'm just gonna change the color to something that matches what I have. So I'm gonna use white. So once I spread that out, all I'm gonna do right now is to position this at the back so the title can show in front. So once the title is in front, this is how it's gonna look like. It says the Thanksgiving activity book for kids. We could even change this to red if you want. If you want to change the color, we could change this to red or black. I think this one is better. And the last thing we'll have to do is to check if everything is inside dimensions, nothing is outside. No. So I'm just gonna quickly pull this and make sure that all the wordings are inside the box. So everything looks fine, guys. So this is how it's easy to create a book cover in under 5 minutes. It probably took longer than 5 minutes because I was explaining everything to you step by step, but I promise you, if you grab a background from Vexels and screenshot these pages from the interior you got from Creative Fabrica, It literally takes less than 5 minutes to create a book cover. So if you found value from this video, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to learn more about indirect publishing on demand, this channel is great for you. Definitely hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications to get notified each time I release a new video like this. See you on the next one.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.